It's no secret that LEGO prices are getting a little ridiculous nowadays, and that's why I would always recommend everyone to keep an eye on second-hand markets, because you never know when you're going to get lucky. And that is exactly what has happened to me, because I've picked up these two massive bags of LEGO from Facebook Marketplace. Inside of both of these bags are just tons of LEGO bricks, broken down sets, minifigures, everything you could think of, and I got it all for free. So let's go ahead and dump it out and have a closer look at what we've got here. Alright then, so that is the first bag of LEGO completely sorted. I know it doesn't really look like it, but I promise you it is. Basically what I've done is this big pile in the middle is mainly just brick. There's all different types of bricks, some of them are stuck together. There's some other like random kind of pieces, but it's just your generic LEGO in the middle. Then over here I've pulled out any kind of interesting looking pieces, as well as just some more brick that I threw out the way. And then I've got all of the minifigures down there. So the first really interesting thing I found was these two LEGO sails. Now I did an image search on these and I think they're actually vintage LEGO boat sails, which is a really cool find. I didn't think there would be much vintage stuff in here. I'm not exactly sure how much they're worth, but if I can find that, I'll throw it up on the screen. Then over in my interesting pieces pile, we have this big boat piece here. I don't think this is actual LEGO. I can't see any LEGO branding on it, but we do have some cool little printed pieces down here. We have this garage sign, which again, I think is vintage. I can't find an exact match. And then we've got the LEGO NBA sign. This is a sticker, not a printed piece, but yeah, really cool thing to have. And finally, another one that is a sticker. I don't know why I said printed pieces. But yeah, we've got this Legoland piece here, same as the NBA, but obviously Legoland. And finally, we've got all of the minifigures and accessories I could find in here. Bunch of different minifigures going back different generations. There's also some knockoff figures, like I'm not really sure what that guy is, but he was in the bag. And the holy grail of this selection is this figure here. I think his name is Ori from Lord of the Rings. This one minifigure on its own is worth about £30. And considering I got two massive bags of LEGO for free, one £30 minifigure is a great profit. So now I just need to clean up this huge mess of LEGO and we can get started on the second bag.
A few moments later.
So once again, I've gone through an entire bag of LEGO, sorted it into mainly just normal bricks over here, and then anything interesting is over on this side. So the thing you're probably seeing straight away is this Coast Guard. I think it's like a helicopter or plane or something. Obviously it's not complete, but there is actually a minifigure in the driver's seat. And yeah, hopefully the rest of the pieces for this set are mixed in with these bags and I might actually be able to complete this. And then we've got just a bunch of other things that I thought were interesting. So we've got this pen here. This is actually a LEGO marker pen, and yes, it does still write. We've got another one of them tiles with a sticker on it. This one is for LEGO Studios. It's the same as the NBA one we had before. And speaking of NBA, I found two of these basketball net pieces. Yeah, these would be the backboard for playing the basketball game. And as well as that, we also have the net itself. Only have one of the nets, but yeah, this is the NBA net. Unfortunately, didn't get any of the cool minifigures with the springy legs that you get in the NBA sets, but we've got a lot of the pieces here. There's a bunch of big plates over there. I have no idea what any of them are. That one is LEGO branded, but I have no idea what that green thing's supposed to be. And then here's all of the minifigures and interesting pieces. We've got this non-LEGO Venom figure, but his feet do clip onto studs, so that's kind of cool. Bunch of minifigures, some fake ones in there. A couple of cool things like this little printed LEGO City box piece. And then we got this gold, blue and red piece here, which has screws on the back and is very heavy. So I might look further into what this actually is. If I can find out, I'll throw it on the screen now. But yeah, this is a very heavy piece. So with all of our interesting pieces from both bags pulled out, I think we are easily looking at a £100 profit minimum here, especially since that one minifigure on its own is worth about £30. And yeah, I think the rest of it, combined with just the bulk LEGO, easily we're going to make at least £100 on this. Although I don't know if I'm actually going to sell most of it, to be honest. I might just keep the bulk to put into my collection. As well as things like the NBA hoop, I think are quite cool. I might sell some stuff and then use that money to buy the figures that go with that. But yeah, that is all of my bulk LEGO sorted. And out of all of that, the thing that I am most happy to receive is this one piece right here. This is the hair from a LEGO vintage maxi figure from 1974. You may have seen I recently posted a YouTube short about that. go and check out the video if you haven't already. But one of the things I was missing from my figure was the hair, and now I just happened to find one in some bulk Lego. So yeah, I'll be adding this onto my figure. I'm very happy to get that. So there we go. Let me know in the comments if you think I got lucky with these Facebook Marketplace Lego mystery bags. I don't actually know what I got yet. I'm recording this outro before I dump out all the Lego, so hopefully I got some good stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.